Hello and welcome everyone to part 62 of the Elves of Lórien 3rd Age Let's Play. We're here with brave Barathon facing off against Captain Mugza. We're just north of Walberg. We will fight this battle.
Put an end to this evil.
Exactly, well said. We will put an end to this evil. Just a heads up though, and to clarify, I'm sorry that this Let's Play has been, so few and far between with parts lately, but there is a reason why this isn't a regular series. Just to clarify that, it basically means it's not one of my regular series each week, which is why it doesn't have a scheduled spot. It basically gets uploaded if I have time, and at the moment I just haven't had time to record any over the last few weeks, so my apologies for that. I know you guys really enjoy this series and I enjoy playing it, trust me, but yeah, I just haven't had a chance to get down and get recording with this for a while, but I do now, so we're going to see some parts this week and hopefully see some Harad and Caesar in Gaul as well. And I will be doing, once I finish a few Let's Plays, probably both Harad and Lórien, I will be bringing in a brand new Let's Play series with 3rd Age again, but I'm going to be using the Divide and Conquer submod, which I know a lot of you have been requesting. I'm not going to say what factions I'm going to be looking at first, but I'm going to be... I think some of you can probably guess which ones I'd like to do. I know a lot of you have your own favourites too, but... there are certain factions I would really like to try out in the Divide and Conquer submod, which does change up a few fair things. So we have the Olag High over here. Lovely Olag High. Oh, lagged. And we've got lots of Orc and Spear, and we are hitting their halberds over here with my archers, my Galadrim and Lórien Rangers, which is good. I'm hoping this would tempt the enemy to actually come and attack us. And why is it? It's got this stutter on again, which is not the recording. It's the actual game, and I think it was a compatibility issue. It doesn't like Windows 7 so much, which is a bit annoying. If anybody knows the fix for that, because I think some of you mentioned it ages ago, but I really don't know which video that's on, then let me know. It's kind of where you'll see it in this video. There we go. We just tried to move through these units here, and it just sort of went for like a minute or two. It can't. For once, it definitely can't be that the game is struggling to run on my PC. It's not even a recording problem. But anyway, I don't want to push up against them. I want my archers to destroy them from afar, which actually we are doing quite nicely. Destroying the ranks in the middle here, which is going rather well. So, well, let's just push up a little bit. Let's push up a smidge. I'm probably going to regret this. And I mean, on my left flank, I'm defending them with infantry. I've got the Olag High up there, which is just going to hurt. So I'm just going to have to try and bring them down as much as possible. Oh yeah, that spurred the enemy. Thought it would. In they come. I'll hopefully get my archers firing as soon as possible. Kind of the thing is, I kind of need my archers to actually focus on killing the rest of the army rather than focusing them all on the Olag High, because if I focus them all on the Olag High, they're not going to bring down the infantry that's going to come on in. In come the Olag High, marching towards me. They're going to get a few arrows in there, so that should do a bit of damage to these guys. I'm hoping weakening them up for my my Lórien warriors. I'm going to get my general to specifically just attack these guys. Got a few archers firing them, and we are, knocking them down, and you can see the blood red splatter going up on them, which does mean they're damaged. But they are then going to tear through my Lórien infantry's ranks, and I'm actually going to get my Lórien infantry to attack. Try and do like a counter charge, although that is going to hurt. Although my archers, fire at point blank range, are going to try and destroy these guys. And obviously the infantry. Let's get this infantry unit to attack here. Attack the spears. They should be okay because they're up against spears there. I should say I have had to actually reinstall the Medieval 2 Total War and Kingdoms and this mod with MOS. So maybe there's a setting I didn't change on there, which is why it's stuttering so much. Because I can't remember it stuttering this badly. But, yeah, let me know if you guys know a fix for that as such. remind me because it's been so long. Got a bit of a rally. I've got the Galadriel archers here. Thankfully able to fire right into the Oleg High. And I think I've got my sound a little bit too high as well. I don't think I've whacked it all down. Oh yes. Let's whack them all down to like 50. Unfortunately I have had to obviously mute music for dem copyright reasons. And with my Divide and Conquer mod, I will look into seriously adding in some music, some like royalty-free stuff that is not going to be copyrighted that I can use on monetized videos, because it does add another layer of immersion, which I feel is a bit lacking. Although you guys really don't have an excuse now not to be able to hear my beautiful voice, giving you a fantastic commentary, of course. I should say, if you guys can do me a huge favour, if you have the time, a link in the description to my most recent review, which is of the Avermedia Live Gamer Portable. It's basically an external screen recorder as such, so it can record your gameplay, but without pretty much any FPS loss. Unlike Fraps and Bandicam and DX Story, Shadowplay, all the best software that say you won't lose any FPS, but then you actually do. I should know, I've tried them. The Avermedia Live Gamer Portable is an external recording device, so it does all the work for you, not your PC, which is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, if you could just check out that review, even if you're not really interested in the product yourself, if you could just go in there and give it a share or a like or something like that, that would really help me out, and I'd really appreciate that. I should also say I need to give out a shout out to Mo the Magnificent. A link to his channel is in the description. Do go check him out. He's a very friendly chap indeed, and I very much enjoyed his entry for my video competition back in the summer. It was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, go check out his channel out, and you can watch his little spoof of me for Rome 2. That was very funny. But yeah, please go check out those links. And yeah, again, if you can just share that that Avermedia Live Gamer Portable review, that would be spiffing, spifftastic, in fact. And if you don't know what spiffing is, then well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So anyway, to the battle. I'm trying to like fill the gap there because I'm just hoping we can start bringing down some Oleg High, but it's not happening. So Archers of Lórien engage now. I'm hoping that the just constant arrows and just whacking them in the face should have brought a few of them down, but I don't think we're going to see that yet. So we're going to attack them in melee. Now we've got the Oleg High very close up, going for it against my elves here. Oh, kicking him right there. So I'm hoping them with their kind of more elite stats, they can do some damage. My Galadriel over here, trying to push. Trying to get my archers to fire here. And most of my archers are firing over the flanks to hit the halberds at the back. Trying to see if these guys are actually firing or not, because there is an issue where they won't fire because they're not on the flank. So I'm going to form them up here. I'm putting them into columns so that they actually won't get caught up in these guys. I'm going to try and flank round with them while my spearmen continue to hold the enemy. That's what I should be doing more of, to be honest. These guys, they're fine because they're actually firing over the enemy. I wonder if they can fire here. Yes, they can, so let's do that. If we fire them at different angles, that will work quite nicely. Have we killed any Oleg High yet?
Good tidings.
Oh, nice.
General lies dead.
Spiffing. And what do we got here? Oleg High. Heavy infantry, yet they're down by 2. So it's going to flank on up with my archers, give them the waypoints, come around here, and we will fight into the flanks of all these guys here. Unfortunately, they are running through the ranks of my men here, so they are going to get a little bit caught out by the Orc band, but they're all now breaking. I think that was the loss of their general. So I'm just going to form up with my archers here, and then they'll be able to fire all the way down, all the way down the line, down to 9 Oleg High here. Thankfully, my swords are really going for it. Guard mode is not exactly like formation attack in this Total War, so even having them in guard mode doesn't reduce their combat effectiveness. It just means that they won't chase units once they're done. But we've broken a kind of a huge swathe here in the middle. My spearman's still fighting for life and limb, bless him. The Oleg High still going at it as well. Oh, boom.
is very much in our favor.
I think my general to get involved here against the Olakai. And these guys should all just be firing all across the land. Let's just get them all firing if we can. Yeah, everybody fire now. Just into these guys as they flee to try and kill as many as possible. Yeah, we've got mass routes across the whole battlefield. It's just the Olakai that now need killing. So sending in both my Galadrim archers and my general in there. In they go. Well, the rest of my archers try and zip down these guys, knock them down. A lot of them are going to escape because I don't have any cavalry to chase them down. That's often the case with the elves, but we are firing lots of arrows. God, that is nice to see. The pinging and swish of arrows all across the place. Bring my infantry back. We've lost one unit of infantry completely. We've taken 34% losses, but we've killed 80% of the enemy so far. Just finished off the last Oleg high here. I'm going to whack it into 6 times speed as we get involved here. So we've just got the one left over here. There we go.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all
That's
remember
fantastic.
this day. Remember it as the day of our most
Archers of Lórien,
glorious
410, 444 Archers of Lórien. Well done, dem archers. So we've reduced the enemy down to just about 500 men remaining, which is something I'm very happy about. We didn't lose too many of our own, considering what we're up against, and again, those Olakai are always going to cause us a problem. We're going to execute. Pushing them back. We may have another army coming up against us there, because there's quite a few Mordor armies. And Harad has joined the war, I do believe. And yep, we got another army coming up against us here. I might flee here. I'm surprised my reinforcements from Woolburg actually aren't coming out to help, so we must be just outside there, the range there. And for 4,000, do they have... Yeah, they've got Olakai as well. I'm actually going to try and retreat. If they want to chase me, then we'll have to fight the battle. Yeah, we're going to have to fight it. But I thought I could get away from it, but obviously not. We may well die here, which would be a shame because I do like Barathon. He's a good elf. To battle. Or if we are defeated, I hope he can perhaps escape. But Barathon's on a roll here, going for second battle in a row. I'd like to finish the intern phase of this part, but we shall see. I will be bringing you some 1 hour specials of this Let's Play, and for this Elves of Lórien and Harad when I can. It may be next weekend if I have the opportunity to record for that long on this series, but I am, like as I said, going to try and get you quite a few parts of this up this week. So stay tuned, chaps, and chapettes, if there are any ladies watching. Although when I say guys, I kind of mean that as a general term, regardless of gender as such. But yes, if there's any chaps or chapettes watching, then yeah, hope you enjoy. Apparently there are 9.8 of you. My viewership are women. So what's up, girls? Don't know what else to say really on that. But yeah, I had a look at the little analytics data the other day, and I was like, 9.8 of you are women users, or at least you, if you're not a woman, you've set your gender wrong in your profile settings. Right, let's get these guys off skirmish mode, because no retreat. And again, I'm not going to push forward this time. I'm going to wait for them to hit me, because we're all firing at them, so I assume we're hitting these guys up here. Yes, we are. Which will eventually just pee them off enough to attack me. And this is 4,000 strong. The last army was 3,000, so... yeah. Depends how many we can kill. Again, the Olakai are going to be a pain. It took nearly, pretty much both of my Lórien infantry to take it down, plus my my Galadrim archers, which have taken a sound thrashing from it. So, depending where those Olakai go, that may well make or break this battle for us. But if we can kill their general again, that should help. So I'm just going to whack this one on the old fast 40. And if they don't want to attack me, then I will quite happily sit it out and let them wait it out, because I'm not interested in necessarily them attacking me. I'm quite happy for them to not attack me And I will leave it at that. So at the moment we're destroying their centre. Now they're moving forward. I'm going to leave it on fast forward just as we push forward. Bum 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 bum. Giving you some nice background music there. Could do some bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum. If I had like a studio quality like standalone mic and all the recording gear for that, I might actually give it, like seriously give it a go of recording my own music with just like my voice for these battles. In fact, I might give it a go with my mic at the moment, but to be fair, I would really need to invest in... I really want to get myself a Blue Yeti mic, because they are just so lovely in quality. And it would be rather nice being able to use that that DAR mic. But they do cost a lot. I think they're about £100. Unfortunately, it's something I can't really afford. Unless any of you happen to have like a Blue Yeti you want to give to me. But that would be something I would totally be up for, actually, creating my own you know, soundtrack music just to add into these battles. I might seriously give that a go, but I would probably need to look into getting some, well, a better mic and some better software. But, that would be fun. That would be so much fun. Creating my own music to get out of the copyright issues there. So let's add some more music. You can see the tension building there. Although again, if I did it with a studio mic, then I'd add like 5 or 6 different layers of all like doing different harmonies and things like that. Oh god, I really want to do this now. Better start saving dem pennies. Might add it to my Amazon wish list. Uh-oh, they're flanking. Flankency, flankency! Archers attack here because you're actually pretty good in melee. Go for it. General, you might want to attack the maulers up here. Lórien archers, fire! Away with ya! Maulers, maulers, maulers. I'm a mauler. Yeah, this is not going well for the poor old elves. Because the Oleg High are owning us. Doo-dah, doo-dah. General, charge! Form up, General. If you can, laddie. Well, they are swarming us. Swarming's not good. Yeah, they're bringing the kill levels pretty much even right now, which is again not good. And they're thrashing my archers over here. I think this army may be a wee bit done for. Trying to get these archers still to fire over here against the halberds. Trying to push out here. Try and get my Galadrim to fire up the top here against the Orc band moving in, if they can, but not many of them seem to have a clear view of it. What about up here? See if they can fire there. No? Okay, I'm going to pull this unit back and flank around to help out my general. Pull it out of my battle line. Keep running, dudes, keep running, dudes. Oh no, we've broken them. So we can now form up with these guys here to attack all these guys up here. I'm not worried about the Oleg High right now, as I said. I think to be able to even stand a chance of winning this battle, I need to ignore the Oleg High for now, as bad as that may seem, and just try and hold my flanks. Which I'm desperately looking like I'm not going to be able to do. Very even on the number of forces, but obviously they have 4,000, I have about 1,000, so me taking a lot of losses is not a good thing. And unfortunately I can't hit the withdraw button because we've already withdrawn. Pull these archers back here to be able to start firing, just using these guys as a shield to defend against Oleg High and Orc alike. The spearmen are still just holding, bless them. And my archers here actually fighting at the front and firing at the back, which is what I love about these guys, that they can do. If you put them in guard mode, it works rather well. Oh dear, more orc raiders coming in. There we go. Fire, kill them. General, go nuts. Taking these guys off fire at will, so they will actually fire on these guys. Close range, death and destruction. But back on fire at will. Oh no, we've got loads of guys pushing in here. That's not good. Those guys are broken though. Kill the orc raiders. It's still pretty even. We're probably going to take about 50% of them down with us. So if we can knock them down to 2,000 men overall, then I guess, you know, it's not the end of the world. Not the best thing, but it will have to do because my elves are getting thrashed by Olaghai. If they didn't have the Olaghai, I wouldn't be worried. I reckon we could probably pull out some miraculous victory right at the end here. And again, I need to bring these archers round. I wonder if we can hit the Olaghai with these guys. Just see what will happen if I target the Olaghai now. Nope, nothing will happen. Let's bring these guys around here to fire in here. I just need a sudden surge of all these guys breaking, and we'll have it. So you just sack these guys here, General. And my Galadrim.
Bum 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 dum 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 dum. Yeah, definitely don't try and add the music in live. But anyway, we are still trying to hold them here. My general bravely defending, rally the call there. My elves desperately trying to hold from swathes, but they just seem to keep on coming, and they keep on rallying and coming back, which sucks. And we're starting to lose, but if we can get that goal of 50% of the enemy dead, then I will be very happy for that. And the Olaghai are now attacking me here, because they've finally broken all my elves. And I'm going to charge in here with my Galadrim. Go for it, lads. Engage there, stop them flanking my general. We're going to charge in with my Galadrim archers here. See how that goes. If we can break these guys here. They're being attacked in the back now, my general. We've broken those guys. We're going to go for these guys next. General, turn. Turn and fight. For all Elvendom. Yes, spineless women, of course. Give us support on the battlefield, General. Go, men, go. Swing. Swing and thrust. Parry. Uh-oh, more orcs coming. They're attacking. In they come. Brave elves trying to hold them off here. Thrashing and thwacking. Fight! Fight for your lives, elves! A unit rout. Got up to silver chevron veterancy with my general here. My Sindar archers. Fight! Fight for your lives! Fight to the last elf! Where's Gimli and Legolas when you need them? Push! Push, Galadrim! Look at him go. Oh, that Galadrim just got smashed in the face.
Push, Galadrim, push! Where's this guy going? He's running on the spot. He's going for someone. Oh, thwack. Thwack, kapow. And those guys are finally routed. They've been surrounded though. They're fighting to the last now. Surrounded and being butchered as the orcs close in. I feel very sorry for those elves. You fought well. These guys are in there too. Galadrim, counter charge. Go on, General. You can have these Olag High. Oh, we're going to get them down to 60%. That's good. I'll take that.
Defeat seems almost certain.
It does indeed. Unfortunately, because there's so many of them still over here. The forces of Mordor rally and march ever onward towards my elves. But if we can, you know, at least reduce the forces here, we will have struck a decent blow to the Mordor forces in the area. But unfortunately, I can't really afford to be losing armies just because it takes me so long to recruit them. I'm at a stage where I can actually afford to recruit the armies, but it just still takes an age. A third age. Haha, see what I did there? To recruit them all. Push, Galadrim, push. Trying to bring down the Olag High. Another rallying call from my general. Can't afford for him to go down right now. Oh, Hugh 2 in there. Oh, Christ. Come on, break him. The royal blue cloaks of the Sindar. Desperately fighting the Olag High. Despite being kicked and pummeled all over the place. Galadrim fighting for their lives, trying to kill the last of the Orc Raiders over here. Desperately trying to hold on. And my general's going down. Give the Galadrim the attack order to move on the Olag High if they can. Another rallying call from my general while he's still alive. Desperately trying to fight. Bring the Olag High down. The brave Barathon will not be forgotten. And his stand against the forces of Mordor at Waldburg will be avenged. The elven cries rang out into the night.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
All heard their brave screams as the hordes advanced. Still fighting. I'm giving him full credit there. 6 times speed them though.
Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
Barathon falls. Alas. Brave Barathon, a noble death indeed. And now the Galadrim, it's only a matter of time before you two fall. We managed to get the Olag High down to 7 though. And we have killed 67% of the enemy. Those brave Galadrim and the remainder of Barathon's unit, the one man that still stands for Barathon. Fighting here as we see. Surrounded. Alone. Getting out some great veterancy though. Oh dear, unfortunately. They're fighting to the end though, give them that. They're not breaking. And there goes Barathon's, lost Barathon's unit. Last of these guys fighting. I'd like to see how many kills these guys get, because we have taken them down. Nearly 70% of the enemy have been killed. 69%. Last Galadrim refusing to go down. There he goes. They have snatched victory. We did manage to kill 2,273 of them. And let's see the kills from those Galadrim there. Galadrim archers 567, and quite rightly too. My general getting quite a number of kills himself. Brave, brave Barathon. Alas, you fall. You'll not be forgotten. Great general of the Lórien elves. We can accept the ransom. Fortunately, you didn't capture my general, you just killed him. But from Walberg, we will push back. And we have an army in the north coming down. Oh, they're going to attack Walberg, are they? Great. Absolutely great. Walberg under siege.
We must defend these lands.
We need to free them from Mordor. Mordor seemingly turning all their armies that way as I pulled back to Edoras under the advance of Harad and Mordor, the combined forces there. I have to hope that we can push them back. And what is that army there with the stars on it going up against the Cold Fells? We shall see. Camp sacked. Candidate for adoption. No thank you. Faction announcements. Barathon. But he is dead, so he gains those traits for kind of nothing. Lord Celeborn holds Walberg. He will push them back. What have they got here? They're building lots of rams. These guys to reinforce. These guys still have that Olag high, but they're down, but they're on gold veterancy. Crap. These guys have some mountain trolls. So yeah, mountain trolls won't be so much problem to bring down, but the old Olag high will be a bit of a pain.
My lord speaks highly of you.
I'm at war with Haradrim. We were going to see if we could get peace with them though. Let's see how... I don't know how much money they generally want. How would 4K sound?
I see little my people need.
Dang it.
In your discussions come to a close.
That's not going to be fun to try and defeat. Well, I'm hoping we can defeat them. So we have this new army up at Edoras though.
Elven warriors.
I'm just trying to pop it in there. More spearmen, please. Lots of swords. Let's take a quick look at that army up here. Go away, allied allies. No one wants you.
I am a warrior, not an emissary.
I'm not sure what these guys. This must be a character. Oh, there's a dead general. Because that's obviously glitched and not come out properly. It looks Emmett Turk's named character 8.
I am a warrior, not an emissary.
Oh, Arnor. It's an army of Arnor. Okay. With the wrong portrait there, because I don't think he's meant to look like that. So has Arnor come back? Have we got Arnor reforged? Is Arnor back? Still the Free Peoples of Eriador at the moment. So they haven't obviously got that. But is Arnor actually on here, or it must be an event? Maybe it's the Lawmaster thing from Gondor. I'm not sure. I wish Gondor would actually ruddy attack though. It would take the pressure off Mordor, because then they're coming from me up here. Anyway, what armies can I have and can I muster here? Get some horse archers, because I actually find them quite useful. Can't upgrade any of these practice ranges yet, because I generally do need the money for everything else.
Stay sharp.
Auto-manage settlement? What? I don't need to auto-manage them. Oh, maybe that's changed since reinstalling the mod, probably. So we're bringing this army down to try and reinforce some dudes. I've got my 2 guys here with a rather competent host of elves. I probably need to change that in the game settings, to be honest. Manage all settlements, and it'll work. We're retraining all these guys as we can, and then we can send that army down. We're being attacked at Amallank, and we're going to probably be besieged. I'm surprised we're not actually being besieged yet. They're building up their siege weapons, so we'll be able to, well, we'll have to fight this one next time. And those guys over there, and we've still got plenty of money where we can actually recruit some troops from. Right. Go to Isengard, see what we can recruit here. No, nothing yet. Not for a few more turns. Let's get some more units over here. We'll just bring everyone together. Well, that'll work. I think I've got all my armies that I currently can have assembled. These guys are going to hold Imladris in case I'm attacked there again. So it's kind of toing and froing against Mordor right now. If hopefully we can make a difference here at Waldburg, we can actually then start pushing this way. But we're going to go up against Harad very soon. It's going to be quite difficult. But as you can see, we need another 12 more regions to win this campaign. So it's going to be going on for a while yet. But anyway, as always, I hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Please do check out Mo the Magnificent's channel. And if you've got a chance, check out my review for the Avermedia live game portable. Would really appreciate it. And your thoughts on it, basically. Yeah. Comment, rate, subscribe. Ciao for now.